Hello, Capricorn. This is your tarot reading for 2017. And so, what I will do is put out 12 cards, but these cards do not represent a month. It's more like the energies throughout the year. And each card can play out every single month, actually. So they're not limited to one month. These cards together will just tell a story of what is coming up for you in the year. So try not to compartmentalize any of the cards here. They are all working together to tell your story. All right, now you did have a card that fell out here, and it is a 10 of Wands. This is the card of finishing a task, getting through a burden or a trial. Sometimes it's about feeling overwhelmed, but 10 is the number of completion, and then it's about starting a new cycle, tying up loose ends, which is good. Now you're an earth sign, Wands are fire. But still, this is a useful energy because starting the year off with the number 10 is a good thing, because it means that anything that was an issue in 2016, you're kind of leaving it behind as you start the new year. So, okay, so let's see what else we have. Interesting. A Knight of Pentacles reverse. Of course, Pentacles are your energy. And so what I'm thinking here is maybe you're starting the new year a little bit depleted. Your energy is very low. Knights take action, and maybe you're not going to be in the mood to take any action just yet. I have the Wheel of the Year. This has been showing up as well. This is also called the Wheel of Fate in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. And so you're going to be in for a turn of luck here. I have a 6 of Cups. And when this is in reverse, it can actually mean someone from the past coming back. It usually means things that are in the past that you miss, that you have fond memories about. But because this is reversed, maybe the past, something from the past is about to reemerge. And I think that's very significant because this is a major arcana card, this Wheel of the Year. And when it turns, things start to shift, things start to change. People start changing their minds. People start seeing things in different ways. So I think this is very meaningful for you, what's happening here with these two cards. I have the Empress in reverse. This is the queen of the material world, so this is very relevant to you, Capricorn. She's also a mother figure. She's also a woman who's loved and adored. Now, perhaps this is about, considering relationships, because I think everybody has a question about how will a certain relationship play out. The Empress is simply about, sometimes it represents a woman a man is in love with. It's a very strong female energy. This is a woman who draws adoration and attention. So, when that Empress is reverse, it kind of means like, okay, maybe there are certain energies that are going the other way, that someone is not, sometimes it can mean a woman with low self-esteem, a woman who feels abandoned, lack of prosperity. The queen, the Empress, gets it all. She's the diva. She gets the love, the adoration, the prosperity. And so seeing that this energy is reversed a little bit, especially with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, I don't think you should be too discouraged just yet. Because it seems like this 10 of Wands is indicating you're starting off the year trying to get past a lot of hurdles here. So I don't think you should, see this as necessarily as negative. Now, we have an Ace of Wands in reverse. And of course, aces are all about new beginnings. So when this Ace of Wands is reversed, there's a lack of joy, a lack of creativity, once again, a lack of motivation. So whatever's going on, and it might not even be you, Capricorn, it could be situations surrounding you, because I know these stories are a little bit different for everybody. It's not always the same thing. It can also represent the energy of someone with Wands energy who is a little bit unmotivated and not as committed. Okay? This is Five of Cups reversed. Now, when it is upright, we're talking about sorrow and feeling regrets. We're mourning over something that was lost, even though we still have 2 cups. We've lost 3, we still have 2. When this is in reverse, maybe this is about, when we have these cups reversed, especially a reversal of emotions, maybe we're lingering too long on something we have lost. So these 2 cards with cups, we go from 6 of Cups to 5 of Cups. Sometimes it's good emotionally not to get too stuck thinking about what we've lost. And it's also good to move forward, to adjust to change. This Wheel of the Year is indicating that there are changes. But at the same time, I'm getting a sense of, for your year, just low energy. And maybe you do have the energy, but it's a matter of pushing through emotionally. Things are a little bit out of whack. This is an 8 of Swords reversed. And I think that's a good thing, because this is usually the card about confusion and feeling trapped. But all you need to do is take the blindfold off. And I think, Capricorn, that's what's happening to you. By the middle of the year, you're taking the blindfold off. This is an Ace of Cups reversed. Your aces are reversed here. One thing that's coming to me is there could be a future or relationship some of you are trying to work on with someone, and it just never seems to get off the ground. When aces are reversed, we're talking about new beginnings. And maybe some of you might be trying it with the wrong person. Okay? And so that's why I keep seeing these stops and starts throughout. But I'm also seeing the emotion, being emotionally stuck seems to be coming up as well. That some of us might still be living in the past. Some of us are still regretting or overthinking things that happened in the past. This is a 5 of Pentacles. Okay, now this is your energy. Note how the trees are barren. It's winter time. There's a reason why you're going through this period of, sometimes it means poverty as far as material things, but it can also feel that you're alone. You feel like you don't have any support, which is not true. But maybe someone is neglecting you. But keep in mind the symbolism, and this is why I like this particular tarot deck so well. Winter time will pass and spring will come. There are still things that are going to grow. But it just means that there's going to be a period of time near the end of the year to where you're just going to feel completely without resources, that you feel like you don't have everything that you need in your life. And also, you have some 5s here, okay? And the number 5 is about struggle and conflict as well. So this is only temporary, but I think in light of what's going on with the other cards, this is about you figuring out a way of moving on and pulling yourself out of this rut. I have a Two of Wands, which has been showing up quite a bit in the other readings. And so we have two forces uniting. And the World, this is about success and power. So it seems like this wand energy that's playing out for you, we go from a Ten of Wands, feeling overwhelmed and burdened, but this won't last long. You don't quite get to the Ace of Wands. You don't get to start over. 10, after 10, we go back to the Ace. But this is reversed. So that new beginning doesn't come just yet. But I get a sense that this hibernation for you, this rest, even with the emotional reversals of the Ace of Cups, that these two aces are going to show up. So we're going from 10 back to 1, then to 2. It seems a natural progression to where you're slowly building your strength and slowly getting your energy back. And then we have a Four of Wands, the Wands double. And that is wonderful. You want to know why? Because the Four of Wands is about celebration and happiness and getting past obstacles. And note that it's springtime again. Okay, there's abundance and there's joy and there's freedom. And so, once again, this seems to be your journey throughout the year, Capricorn. And I'm definitely not saying that you're going to be miserable. You are not going to be miserable throughout the entire year. But there seems to be a story here that the tarot is giving me where I feel like it's about some of the emotional things and adjusting to change and being able to move on and get your bearings back, especially since all your cups are reversed. And then the only major arcana card you seem to have are this Wheel of the Year and the Empress in reverse. Your natural earthly foundation seems to be reversed. I think you're going to get past that. These flowers seem to be quite significant here because flowers are all about growth and new beginnings and spring and hope and happiness and joy. Even in here, you'll notice that there are flowers growing in the cups, and that seems to be an important theme for you. So seasons change, and you might go through a tough winter. And I think during the summer, in the middle of the year, you're going to try to get it together, and you're going to finish strong at the end of the year. Things are finally going to come together, and you'll be able to look back and sort of feel rejuvenated here. Okay? So that was your reading, Capricorn. And my standard farewell to everybody. Thank you so much for your support throughout the year and all your wonderful comments, and for those of you who've purchased readings. And if you would like your own video reading, you're more than welcome to look in my description and contact me. My email and the link to my online address book is available. Okay? January readings for 2017 are coming soon, so look out for that. And I hope you're having a wonderful holiday season and a wonderful new year, and I hope to talk to you soon.